Hello everyone, welcome back to Breath of the Wild. Um, so I think our next step, I don't want to give him the rupees just yet. So we're not going to talk to him, get the Great Fairy. We're going to head north into the Akkala region to talk to Robbie and then get the travel medallion. That's what I'm thinking. Naturally, our trip has to start with some wind bombing. Mm, whoops, that's not good. This one will be better. Or not. Uh, oh, nice. Alright, fine. This tower hates me. Okay, there we go. Ah, my god. There we go. Finally. Jeez, that took way too many tries. So what I think would be optimal would be if we could wind bomb from the top of a mountain somewhere and glide our way down to Akkala Tower. Because I really don't want to fight my way through the Citadel. That does not sound like a very fun thing that I would have to do. So this mountain here, now this is way too far south. I mean, we haven't even reached Zora's domain yet. Then again, maybe from the top of Plymouth Mountain or something like that, we'd be able to get a good wind bomb. Sweet. Found a Korok up here too. That's helpful. Yay, we found you. Okay, where do we want to go from here? Kind of want to think we want to swing around the ridge to the north of Zora's domain and climb up. No, I think the northern face of Mount Ploymus is rather steep. That'll be my tentative plan. I'll plan to head to Ploymus Mountain from the north, and we'll adjust it later if need be. Okay, so let's make sure that I can jump off here. Cool. Nice, that's perfect. Ah, this one. I remember this one. Hmm. I don't remember how to make it do, though. I think this will work. Now the one spouting water is facing down, which means that all the others should be facing up one way or another. Yeah, I think this will work. I don't generally like using my fire arrows because you never know when you're going to need them. Oh, it doesn't help. Oh, I got it. Okay, I thought I just completely whiffed it. I did whiff that one, though. That's unfortunate. Okay, I think I got it that time. What? Are you serious? Ah, that's saddening. See if I can cheese this a little bit. Haha, yes. And then I should probably be able to cheese this one too. Awesome. Well, that went pretty well. Kind of need some better bows at this point. Stuck with some Boko gear. Opal. It's good for selling. Down for that. Spirit Orb. Wondering if it's worth a stop at Zora's domain. Just to cash that in for some stamina. Stamina, excuse me. You know what? I've decided that it is worth a stop in Zora's domain. Because then while we're there, we can just go ahead and get that quest line started. We can get the Zora armor, and then we can use the Zora armor to swim up the waterfalls to the top of Mount Ploymus. And then we can gather the shock arrows and take a picture of the Lionel for that quest, and then kill the Lionel. So yeah, I think we can kill multiple birds plus a Lionel with one stone if we go to Zora's domain. So yeah, that's where I think we're gonna go. Well, this rain sure isn't making my life any easier. I think it just started while we were in the shrine too, so it's gonna be a little while before it'll let up. Oh, actually it won't let up because we're close to Zora's domain. How about that? Yikers. I'll have to figure something else out. Alright, cool. I found a spot where the rain will let up. I was kind of hoping this would be far away from the rainy area. Far enough away for us to make something of it in any case. So, my plan is to try to wind bomb up to that ledge, which I think will be close enough that we should be able to find relatively safe footing all the way to Zora's domain. So, let's take a look. Ooh, that looks good. Yes, that was good. Awesome. Okay. Sweet. That went pretty much as well as I had hoped. It's excellent. So if I have my bearings correctly, Zora's domain should be off over this direction. It might be a little tricky finding enough places that I don't have to climb too much. You guys want to see the most efficient way to fish in this game? Ha! Efficient. Oh. I mean, it's efficient if you don't friggin' miss. It's literally shooting fish in a barrel. Or at least very close to shooting fish in a barrel. And I still missed. Whatever. That's not the one I wanted. Ice arrows, that's helpful. Let's go and get that other one. Ha! I thought so. I think you can only pull that off when it's in shallow water. I tend to have trouble with that, but that worked out well. Although I suppose it is a little bit cruel of me, isn't it? Is it more or less cruel than blowing them up with bombs, I wonder? At least with the bombs, they die quickly. Zora Spear, not bad. Is that a Staminoka Bass? Yes. I recall farming those for something in previous games. Wolfin trout, that's good. Might need those. I can't remember what I wanted them for so badly at the time, but it's nice to have them regardless. Oh dear. Starting to have to climb. Alright, I pulled out the climbing equipment now. Come on! No! Link! Please! No. Oh, this is kind of a problem, actually. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, this should work. Good. Okay. I think we'll be alright. Is that a Korok? No, it's a frog that mushed itself into a rock and disappeared. Great! That's what I wanted. Yeah, I might as well grab the mushrooms for health, because my main form of transportation involves exploding myself. So it's probably wise to have as many sources of health handy as possible. Uh-oh. I mean, it's already too late, but... Oh, no! My god. I've been playing too much Genshin Impact. I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to do enough damage to break through this guy's shield. But, he's not an Abyss Mage, he's just a Wizrobe. Also, I'm dead. Great! This is going well. Cool, it put me right before the encounter. That's actually pretty helpful. Let's just, sidestep it for the time being, huh? Might as well read these while we're here. King Dorphin stand his ground. Around 100 years after King Dorphan ascended to the throne, a stray guardian crossed the upland Zora into our domain. The guardian seemed unstoppable. Our best soldier spears barely left a scratch on its metal hull. Is that metal? It doesn't look like metal. It was then that our King Dorphan, without a thought for his own safety, came out to face the guardian himself. With supernatural strength, he lifted the guardian and hurled it into a ravine. The impact of the fall left the guardian in pieces, and it was never to trouble another Zora ever again. The citizens celebrated the king's valor. From then on, our trust and respect for him grew beyond compare. You can still see the scar he earned that day on his forehead, a token of his triumph. Neat. So yeah, there are 10 of these things that are scattered around the domain, and I kind of skipped them because I'm a little more worried about getting to the Traveler's Medallion at this point. But since we're already here, I guess we might as well just get it, you know? Knock it off the list. I think you just have to have seen all 10 of them for the quest. Like, you don't have to activate the quest, the quest, and then go and get all 10. Whee! We've entered Zora's domain. Ouch! I thought I was closer to the ground than that. Damage? You said damage. Hello. Are you a Hylian? That's right. Oh, what are my manners? I'm a flat. Flat? I don't know how you say that. I'm the chief secretary for the royal family. Are you curious about the statue of Lady Mifa? Sure. Yes. If you do not mind, please allow me to explain. This is the statue of the former Zora champion. Her name was Lady Mifa. She was as kind as she was beautiful. They say her ability to heal wounded soldiers was beyond compare. The soldiers she healed, they are old and decrepit now, but they remember. For this reason, the elders of the domain still all love Lady Mifa dearly. Just add words wherever I feel like it. If you would like to know more, I suggest you try talking to one of them. Hello, child. What is it? Oh, hey, mister. Got a weird face. I'm a Hylian. Hi, Leon? Never met one of those before. If you're a High Leon, that means you came from really far away, right? You didn't happen to see my mom, May, on the way here, did you? Ever since the water monster went crazy, Mom hasn't come home. But I mean, I bet she'll come home sooner or later. Hopefully sooner. I know where she is. I'll help you once we're done here. Well, I mean, once we're done with, Varuta. Crab. Silver longsword. Do I have one that I can... Oh, yeah, let's get rid of that tree branch. When did I even pick that up? I'm sure I noticed it and then immediately forgot to throw it away. That's fine. We've replaced it now. Pushing power. Nezioma Shrine. Oh my god. I can't with these shrine names. And also, I hate this shrine in particular. It kind of sucks. What's in here? A Zora spear. Is there something I can afford to part with? Not really, to be perfectly honest. Tell you what, we'll just swap it out for another one just to have the treasure chest icon show up on the map. We're good. Are you kidding me? Like, I knew that was going to happen and I wanted to dodge out of the way, but then I got the idea to run through, hopefully before it fell, and then of course it crushes my skull instantly. C'est la vie. Alright there, Link? Whew. Okay. Don't like this very much, but I think we're doing alright. You know, I don't think I've ever actually tried to do the shrine this way. Uh-oh! That's not what I meant to do. It's fine. We'll be fine. It just fell off the edge, didn't it? Yes, it did. Ah! Alright. Well, then I guess the question becomes, why am I doing it the stupid way? Okay. I think we're doing alright now. Lovely view here. That may have been a little too much force. Or it may have been just fine. Hooray! Ugh, I hate hitting stuff with my leaf. It's kind of got like the same, not quite the same, but a very similar to vibe. You know when you're using like a pencil with an eraser on the back, but the eraser's like gone, and so you can feel the little metal thing that surrounds the eraser scraping on the paper. Ugh, oh, it's the worst feeling. And when I hit the something with the leaf, it's a very much lesser version of that same terrible feeling of like, oh god, I'm screwing this up. Alright, well, that went pretty well. So I guess the next step is to talk to the Zora royalty and get the Zora armor. And then, like I say, we can use that to climb up the waterfalls and do whatever we need to do with the Lionel. Hello. Well, what's the matter? Huh? A Hylian. Not just any Hylian, isn't that you, Link? How dare you show your face here, after what you did to Lady Mipha? Wait, what did you say? I, Trello, shall punish you on behalf of our beloved Lady Mipha. Ahem. That's what I'd like to do anyhow, but I'm afraid those of us in the Zora Council have our hands full trying to figure out what to do next about Ruta. Ruta? You were alive 100 years ago. You should know all about Ruta. Surely you cannot have forgotten. Lady Mipha, our Zora champion, in order to help defeat Calamity Ganon, she piloted the Divine Beast Ruta. But I do not understand. Why is the Divine Beast suddenly sending a plague of rain to us, making the domain suffer? I think that the rain is the tears of Lady Mipha, who was defeated without fulfilling her duty. I mean, you know, I kind of thought about it. Like, why did Ganon wait for so long after Link was in stasis to try and, destroy the world? I feel like he could have destroyed the 4 villages by now.
Esta es la sala del trono del rey Zora. No aceptamos forasteros. Pero si aquí tenemos a un Iliano.
I've never actually seen that dialogue before, because I always talk to Sidon.
Justamente lo que estaba buscando. Tenemos mucho de qué hablar.
Also, I like his Spanish voice. It's a good pick. You are a Hylian, are you not? I'm King Dorfan, ruler of the Zora. You did well to come all the way here. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Hmm? Now that I've gotten a good look at you, it's all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link. Do not tell me you've forgotten me. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We've met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I heard a terrible rumor that you'd fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I've been sleeping. Let's go with that. Come again? Sleeping, you say? Is that why you don't seem to remember me? But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mifa, yes? You too, do you not? Oh, there's not even an option to try and remember. Oh. That one seems slightly less insulting. I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mifa as well? You and Mifa were so close, yet you do not remember her? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mifa's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. Link, I doubt not that you've endured many great trials, a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Vah Ruta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? Shut up, Muzu. King Dorfan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, at the very thought of it curls my fins. That's racist. Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, how dare you speak so rudely to your king and his guest? This Hylian has come to us in our most dire hour of need, and our paths have crossed is certainly the work of fate. He's the key to saving Zora's domain, I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is due to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that's not the least of it. It's their fault that Lady Mifa was lost to us. Link, Divine Beast Vah Ruta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream of us. There, Hylian lives are in very grave danger. Hello, friend. The divine beast is crying out once again. Kind of having a conversation, and you're interrupting. The divine beast Vah Ruta. Your princess Zelda often studied the divine beasts, that is, in the time before the great calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there's no electricity coursing through them to stop them. Sagan, who's quite shock-resistant for a Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That's why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I'm certain you've already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the divine beast and appease it from within. Not in so many words, but yes. Princess Zelda is still alive? Yes, in Hyrule Castle. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it's true. But if we can regain control of the divine beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help too. Thanks, buddy. Once it stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let's appease Ruta together. I'm in. Let's do this. En avant. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Thank you, Your Majesty. Much appreciated. As long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it. King Dorephan, surely you do not really intend to give this outside of the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they've sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It's far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. That's racist. Again. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. What a jerk-face. That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Ruta. Don't worry about it, I was heading to get some anyway. He's rushed off in a huff. Don't let his words concern you. I shall work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. I'm right behind you, Your Highness. Sidon, I suppose that means you're going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Sidon was looking for a Hylian to bring to Zora's domain, and now you have come, as if led by something. Yeah, I will happily go down there. Yeah. And being somewhat of a sap, once I get the Zora armor, I basically never take it off unless I have to. It's so adorable. I love Mipha too much. She's so cute. You have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. Stamina, please. Yes. Hooray! Alright, cool. Overshot a little bit. Oop. Hello. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu. There's something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one to whom my sister Mipha had feelings for. I read that wrong again. Dang it! I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No. You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this, Zora. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? Stop being racist. The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue. It is the truth, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mipha's heart.
¿Te acuerdas cuando tú y yo nos conocimos? No eras más que un niño inquieto. Todo el tiempo te lastimabas. En aquel entonces, yo te curé como lo estoy haciendo ahora. Pero aquel niño iliano creció muy rápido y ahora parece más adulto que yo. A mí me hacía feliz poder curarte las heridas como esta. Si tenemos que enfrentarnos a Ganon, me pregunto, ¿qué tan poderoso es? ¿Cómo debemos luchar contra él? Aún no sabemos nada al respecto. Pero no importa lo ardua que la batalla sea. Si tú o alguien más resultara herido, yo estaré ahí para curarlos y para apoyarlos. Recuerda, siempre te protegeré. Cuando termine la batalla de una vez por todas, y en honor a los viejos tiempos, dime, ¿vendrás a visitarme de nuevo?
Mifa is best girl, as far as I'm concerned. I will have no arguments on the matter. Although Urbosa is close in the running. What's the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You're quivering like a hatchling. Yeah, it doesn't really show on the screen, though. Whatever's the matter. I remember Mifa. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There's no way you remembered her just now when it's most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. Have you truly not figured it out yet? Simply take a closer look at what Link is wearing. You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... Huh? What the? That's the Zora armor from before. Lady Mifa made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? You know dang well what it means. Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mifa made it for him and him alone. You've always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That's why Mifa never told you.
Hey.
Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where you can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you've already figured it out. I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. Come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it's our only option at this point. I'm a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder. It's called Ploymus Mountain, and there you will also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. Aha! You must mean that Lionel. He's a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That's certainly one way to collect them quickly. He's vicious, to be sure, but I'm certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you will need at least 20 shock arrows. Think you can gather that many? Why do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt that he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. Fastest way to Ploymus Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. That Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin and go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at the East Reservoir Lake, right by the divine beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows and then come join me. Will do. Together we shall stop that divine beast's onslaught. Hooray! That's not intimidating at all. Alright. To be clear, if it wasn't clear before, I don't really plan on actually doing the Divine Beast anytime soon. I just kind of wanted to get the quest going, and partly to get the, stop by, increase my stamina wheel, get this quest started at the very least, get the Zora armor. This is a quick way over the mountains. Well, I mean, relatively quick. In the time it took us to watch all those cutscenes, we probably could have made it over the mountains ourselves, but like I say, this way, we get a bunch of stuff, we start the quests, it's all good. That was a good launch. Ooh! Luminous Stone. And a monument. Okay. Luminous Stone is good. It's quite valuable as far as gemstones go. So we can sell it for making house payments. Legend of Zelda. Paying the mortgage. Oh god, this one sucks. Oh, yes! Oh, that was cool. What an honor it was to receive a personal request from King Dorfan to craft a historical stone monument. I did not realize how much content he'd give me, though. It certainly exceeded the limits of a single monument. I suppose I could have just shortened the text, but it felt wrong to tamper with our great king's words. Thankfully, I was able to split it all between 7 monuments to ensure that every word was preserved. I've always prided myself on my ability to think outside the box. I'm so very adaptable, and humble as well. While I was at it, I thought, why not add 2 of my own? And so I created one for King Dorfan and one for Prince Sidon. True, this is outside the scope of my commission, but I believe their triumphs deserve as much. But why stop at that? Why indeed, my achievement surely deserves remembrance too. That is how a commission of 1 became 10. Of course, having increased the number of monuments, I had to find places to put them all, and that proved difficult. Still, it's worth it. As long as I remember to sign these monuments, my name will be remembered forever, as it should be. There is no signature. Rip that guy. I noticed that, like, all the stars in the sky are, like, all the same brightness, which is kind of a shame. It would have been kind of cool to have uh, constellations that I could navigate by, but it's quite alright. I mean, that's just my astronomy side coming out again. Found another monument at the base of another waterfall, so it's effectively not out of our way, so we might as well get this one too. History of the Zora, Addendum 2, Prince Sidon's Great Escape. There was once a giant octorok in Hateno Bay, large as a mountain, which terrorized the village's fishers. Hearing of their distress, Prince Sidon went forth to personally eliminate the offending octorok. But this octorok was a tricky beast. After the prince dodged one of the stones it spat, it inhaled him whole. Such had been the fate of many strong warriors who went to slay the octorok. Not one had come back alive. Just as it seemed Prince Sidon would be counted among them, the giant octorok twisted in pain. The tip of a silver scale spear pierced the octorok's stomach from within, revealing itself as the source of the beast's agony. Incredibly, Prince Sidon had fought his way out by stabbing his spear over and over into the monster's stomach. Unable to bear the pain, the octorok coughed up the prince and scrambled to escape. Ever since the fishes of Hateno Bay have passed down this heroic tale, the prince who slew the fell octorok. Well done, Prince Sidon. Ooh, that's a big one. I don't really go for 100% complete compendium very much, but I do like to add things when I come across them. Come on. Yay! Okay, cool. I'd like to have taken a picture of that, but it was kind of getting away. Alright, now to resume the climb back up the mountain. And hey, look at that. Starting to get some of the shock arrows. Might as well take a picture while we're here. Lionel. Oh, there you are. Truckers. Excuse me, sir. Could you do me a favor and die? That's interesting. Majora's Mask should have made it so that he can't see me. That's fine, though. Let's... Oh! That is less fine. Okay. Yeah, I bet it... Well, maybe. I figured maybe Majora's Mask has no effect on this particular one because he's quest related. And, you know, it's like this quest is kind of supposed to have the danger of the Lionel could spot you at any time. And if you just circumvent that with the mask, then it just sucks. But, oh well. Ouch! Not a good start, I have to admit. Oof, that was closer than I would like, but still, we're good. Ah! Uh-oh. That's really not good. It'll be fine, though. Oh, now he is ignoring us. Actually, do I have a stronger weapon? I don't know how much of a difference it'll... Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, that's good. Whoa! Nice. I'll take it. Oh, seriously? Whatever. It's fine. No! I thought I had my shield out. I should really just try and stop trick-shotting him, I guess. Alright, this is going well. Now it just has to continue to go well. Oof! Okay. You would think I would have learned my lesson by now, but apparently not. Ooh! Alright. Fine. No more. I wonder... Will stasis work on him? Oof. I'll have to find out in a second. Ooh, no! Oh my goodness! Okay, okay, yeah, I didn't think so. Good. Good. Ooh! Oh! My goodness. Oh, this is stressful. Not as... I'm a little rusty at fighting Lionels, I guess. But I'm still okay. I'm doing alright. Oh my god, he just will not die. Ah! But I will. Okay. I surrender. I'm just going to grab the shock arrows sneakily. And we'll come back probably once we have the Master Sword. That's when I usually like to do the Divine Beasts. Alright, and now that he's reset, hopefully he won't get mad at me with Majora's Mask on now. So we should be alright. Nope, he's still mad at me. Oh! See, now he sees me. And he's not mad. I don't get it. I don't understand this man. Ah! Okay, still mad at me, I guess? Oh, man. That, I believe, is the Akkala Tower. Oh, crap. Is he mad? I think he's mad. But maybe he's just shouting at the world in general. No! Oh man, I heard the little shock thing just before the arrows hit. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Let us get out of Dodge. Oop. Okay. Whew! That could have gone a lot worse. That Skywatcher Guardian is going to find me, isn't he? Oh no! Wow. I did not mean to pull out my bow there. That was unfortunate. Okay, I think it saved. Yes, it saved us getting the shock arrows. So that's good. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. You know, I didn't think this would go quite as poorly as it has. But it has gone very poorly indeed. There we go. That was a good launch. I would like, at the very least, to clear that Skywatcher. Like, get on that little staging area, I guess. But we'll see how this goes. I've unfortunately lost a lot of my speed, and I don't know how to do mid-air wind bombs. I know you can, but I don't know how to do them. I hear something scary. Is that a moblin? What is that? Yeah, it's a moblin. Don't mind me, boys. I'm just here to steal your valuable resources. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Just let it go away. Alright. Thankfully, guardians are kind of stupid. I hear Malice. Oh, right. I didn't realize that was this one. This is problems. I don't know how to get to the top of this thing. Ah! That's helpful. Oh, silver rupee. That helps a lot, actually. Hello, friend. This is why Majora's Mask is just so overpowered, and I love it. Because I don't... With the weapons breaking all the time, I find I don't want to deal with it. I can tank the goop if I need to, but I don't need to. I can just sail right on through. Awesome. That, however, is less awesome. Ooh, that's very unawesome, actually. Okay. Oh, I didn't even need the little metal thing. I want my arrow back. Huh, we made it. Let's loot this guardian. That takes a higher priority over activating the tower. Sweet. I don't like that it's not adjacent to what we've unlocked so far, but that's my fault for taking a stupid way over here. So I'll have to live with it. We'll circle back and get the Lemeru Tower. In fact, I think that's what I'll do after we're done talking to Robbie. Ooh, Korok. Is that worth it? Yeah, we're gonna lose most of our speed anyway. And then I can use the stumps to get another launch going. Kill. I like that. I don't know if it works if you... Oh, hello. If you knock down the tree with a bomb. I don't see why it wouldn't, but for some reason my brain is telling me that I tried it before. And It didn't work. So either I tried it before and it didn't work, or I'm stupid. Not stupid, just misremembering things. In either case, oh, dang it. That doesn't really seem worth it to risk it and then have to mark this on my map and come back later. Cool. And that's like a perfect angle too. I don't know if that's my own skill that's getting us these good launches, or if that's it just happens to line up like that. I choose to believe that it's my own skill and experience in wind bombing that's doing that for us. It makes me feel better. I've screwed up enough, I deserve to have a moment of pride. Now this looks like there's almost certainly going to be a Korok hiding around here. Let's not piss off the wolves, I think. We've pissed off the wolves. Great! Well, then what comes next is their own fault. You better run. That's what I thought. Now there's a Korok down here. Nice. Nice. I'm real good at this. Cool. Just takes me a little bit to warm up with the bow. Hello. Are you Yiga clan? You are Yiga clan. Okay. I could tell you've trained your body well. I'd say you're familiar with both sword and bow, correct? That's a good skill set. Why don't you join the Yiga clan? I'll pass. I don't want to be a part of your organization. You're refusing? Why don't you at least hear what I gotta say first? The Yiga clan. It's a powerful, brave group of warriors founded by Master Koga and dedicated to defeating a hero long thought dead. I will take your life. That's a little strong, don't you think? Alright, guess we're doing this. Get dunked on. Yeah, you thought you could get me. Oh, man. Bloopy. No, bloopies are something else. Wow, we came across purple rupees before we came across green rupees. Funny how that works. Are these runes really not a Korok thing? It looks like somewhere a Korok would be hiding. But apparently not. Sneak up on the beetle. Oh, I missed it. Oh well. Uh-oh. Actually, that may not be a bad thing. Because that means that the Taluses will come back. Oh, look at that moonrise, though. That's cool. You know what? Just gonna sit here and enjoy the scenery. Actually, I think I'm gonna stay outside until it passes, just in case I accidentally skip it while I'm in the shrine. I don't know if that's possible. And I really want those Taluses to respawn. Creepy. Again, let's just watch this at least once.
Ten mucho cuidado. Cuando la luna se tiñe de carmesí, el poder maligno de Ganon llega a su cenit. Las almas errantes de los monstruos que fueron vencidos por la luz regresan a sus cuerpos. Link, no bajes la guardia.
Yeesh. Freaky. Alright. And then the moon gets all tiny again. I noticed it also... Wait. Does the moon always become a full moon after a blood moon? I can't actually remember it turning into another phase, but I don't remember clearly enough to be at all sure of that. Also, you know I gotta do it to him. I'm gonna save because I'm likely to die here. But, yeah, I'm going to do the easy way. Bonk. Oh! I tried to eat some food to save myself. Oh well. I couldn't pull up my pause menu fast enough, but now I know to be prepared. Okay, I'm good. No. Oh well. Was there stuff behind there? It looked like there was stuff behind him. We'll check that out in a minute. Nice. I am very good at this video game. Oof. Okay. Let's fix that and do it better. Oh! Do it better. This is the reason I don't do permadeaths. That's also the reason I don't do permadeaths. I'm very, very prone to walking myself off ledges, especially since I discovered wind bombing. Ah. Okay. We made it. Oh. Oh no. No, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. No. Alright. I'm gonna... Hold on. Okay, there we go. Just wait for it to actually go in. Okay, cool. Okay, Joy-Cons put away. So now I have my controller back. Boy, that sucked more than it shoulda. That wasn't the controllers though. That was just me not being accustomed to the motion controls because I haven't used them in like a year and a half. It's fine though. We did it. Ooh, Frostblade. I actually do want to keep that. That'll be quite helpful later on. At the expense of the silver longsword. Because this actually has utility. It has more damage if I need it. The longsword is infinitely respawnable. There's another one waiting for me now that the blood moon has passed. So, yeah. Goodbye, friend. You didn't really get the chance to serve me at all, but thank you anyway. Alright, so I think that's probably a good place to call it for the episode. We've done a lot of things, and I'm proud of our progress, and I know we're quite close to Robbie, but we've done a lot, and I fear that this episode may be a little longer than I would like as it is. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really know how much I'm going to end up keeping in. But in any case, on the next episode, I promise that the first thing we are going to do is go and visit Robbie's tech lab and get the travel medallion, and then I think we're going to circle down south and get some spirit orbs in Lanayru and stuff like that, because I think what I want to do next for the our big overarching goal after the travel medallion is I want to get the Master Sword, because the Master Sword is easily the most useful weapon in the game. So yeah, that's what we're going to do on the next episode, but it will have to wait until then, and until then I will see you later.